One of the most common questions I've heard over the years is, Bryan, do you take a camera with you everywhere? Now, it may seem like it, I suppose, because of the amount of photographs I've taken over these last 40 plus years, which is pretty hard to imagine in and of itself. But the truth is, yes. 99.9% of the time, I've got a camera with me. It may not be the Nikon, it might be my Leica point and shoot, or it may be my Sony point and shoot, but for sure, I've got a camera with me. And of course, if I have none of those, then I always have my iPhone. Although I'll be honest with you, I'm not a person who's really embraced the iPhone per se. It's always a last resort, like, oh, wait a minute, I have my iPhone. So I find myself here on this wonderful Christmas holiday festive day, Sunday afternoon, downtown Hong Kong. Streets are packed with people for good reason. It is shopping time. And guess what? Got a camera. Am I shopping? A little bit. I'm actually just on the streets looking for photos. You want to see what I found? Take a look at this. You see it? It's a sign with a tree. What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is it's an incredibly wonderful and powerful composition. With my Nikkor 18-300, I zoom in, eliminating the Chinese characters as well as Xiao Sang Sang's logo, and all I got now is the tree, a couple of yellow swatches of color, and the metal grate, f/16, 50th of a second in manual. Take a look. Yeah. Now do you see what I'm talking about? I hope so. And hopefully that answers the question, why do I take a camera with me everywhere? Let me add one more thing. Just before this, just down that street, just right down there, I don't know if you can see it, it's quite a ways, but there is an overhang that is chrome overhang. And of course, in that chrome overhang are all the pedestrians. And here's a few shots that I did of those as well. And on top of that, check out the selfie. Of course, I did a selfie. I just looked straight up a reflective wall into that same chrome ceiling and take a look at that. Hey, I hope this gives you a sense about why I feel you need to bring a camera with you pretty much every time you head out the door. You never know when photographic opportunity strikes, and when it does, you're ready. Hey, until next time, this is Bryan Peterson saying, you keep shooting.